Are you thinking about moving to Philly? Well, here's the neighborhoods that you should look into and consider. I'm Ian Perler with the Ian Perler team at KW Empower here in Philadelphia, and we help people every day with their home buying and selling needs in the greater Philadelphia area, from the main line to Philadelphia and all the surrounding suburbs, including South Jersey. We are your trusted resource for all things real estate. So I'm going to dive right into it. I'm going to bring up a handful of neighborhoods, but there are so many different neighborhoods, so many different areas within the city. Philadelphia, if you don't know, Philadelphia is a city of neighborhoods. So each neighborhood is different, has its own unique characteristics. Restaurants, shops, styles of homes vary as well. A lot will depend on what you're looking for, and I'm just going to hit on a handful of the many, many neighborhoods within greater Philadelphia that might work for you. So the first one we're going to hit on, and these are in no particular order, is Fishtown. Fishtown is located in the River Wards section of Philadelphia. Fishtown has tons of really awesome restaurants, some award-winning restaurants, some really great local shops. And the nice thing about Fishtown is close to the city, close to 95, public transit is all there, and lots of great restaurants. So great vibes as far as that goes, if that is something that you are looking for. The housing stock within that neighborhood does vary. There's a lot of new construction happening in Fishtown. So you'll see a mix of new construction, single family homes, condos, apartments, and then larger communities. And you will also see some older row homes and single family homes as well. So there's definitely a mix. I will say you do see, if you like exposed brick and more of that industrial look with exposed ductwork, you will probably get more of that in Fishtown than in some other neighborhoods within Philly. So if that's a big style thing that you're looking for within a house, definitely a neighborhood to consider. Let's kind of keep it in that area and go to the other side of Broad Street and talk about Fairmount. So Fairmount, great neighborhood as well, basically just located on the other side of Broad Street, a little bit further up to the west of Fishtown. Also, very different neighborhood, so not as many restaurants and shops, but you are near all of the art museums, so very close to those amenities, which is great. You're also very close to the Schuylkill River Trail. The Schuylkill River Trail is awesome. I love cycling. I'm on it all the time. It's a great place to walk, hang out. In the summers, it's absolutely amazing. So definitely a cool place to check out if you have not. Boathouse Row is one of the most picturesque places in Philly, just beautiful to see. And, that is basically neighboring that Fairmount neighborhood border. In Fairmount, you're going to get some larger brick style row homes and a mix of, single family and multifamily homes. Not as much new construction there. You are going to get some homes with front porches and rear garages, so there's actually a lot of that in pockets of the neighborhood where there's parking. A little bit less densely populated, definitely walkable into Center City, to like Rittenhouse or to any of the art museums or into the core of Center City. But definitely a very different vibe than the Fishtown that we just spoke about, that has a lot more like restaurants and shopping. It's a little bit more residential, but has tons of great things to offer. All right, now let's kick it into our third neighborhood. So our third neighborhood is going to be Queen Village. So Queen Village, which is south of South Street, east of Broad Street, borders 95 and the waterway that overlooks New Jersey. Again, another neighborhood, a very established neighborhood that has been there for a long time. Not a ton of new construction. You are more in Center City now. definitely a little bit more densely populated. You are very close to the core of Center City, restaurants, shopping, basically everything is at your fingertips in Queen Village. There's also the Bainbridge Green, which is a great spot, tons of great restaurants, which is kind of the center of that neighborhood. There's also some really awesome parks there for you to enjoy. Nice thing about Queen Village, again, is its proximity to Center City. You do have some new construction, but being that it is a more established, older neighborhood, you are going to get a lot more older homes that may or may not be renovated. They're generally a really nice size. So definitely something worth checking out if you are looking in Philadelphia. I'm going to go all the way over to West Philadelphia now as our next neighborhood. So this will be neighborhood number 4 is West Philadelphia. West Philadelphia offers a lot of interesting things, and depending on why you're moving here, if it is for meds, you will probably be spending a lot of time in West Philadelphia because that is where CHOP, the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, is, and where UPenn is the main hospital. So if you are moving here because of that, you will probably be in that area a lot. There are a lot of beautiful homes there. You are also really close to the University of Penn and Drexel University. So there are a lot of older Victorian style homes, large front porches. They are very big. Some of them are fully attached on both sides. Some of them are twins, so they have one neighbor and a side yard. These are generally much larger homes, older homes, very beautiful with lots of detail and lots of charm if that's something you're into. You are definitely further away from like the core of Center City as compared to the earlier neighborhoods that we had spoken about, but definitely tons of great housing options there. There is definitely a mix of apartments and single family homes and multifamily homes in that area. Lots of really pretty tree-lined streets there. It's also a much bigger area. West Philly as a whole is a much bigger area. And you are very close to those hospitals if you are moving here for that. Tons of restaurants, tons of shopping, tons of things to do within that neighborhood as well. So again, providing you with lots of amenities that you would expect in a city, lots of easy transit options, but you are kind of outside of the core of Center City. And then I'm going to jump into our 5th neighborhood, our 5th and final neighborhood, which I'm going to say is Rittenhouse. So Rittenhouse is built around Rittenhouse Square, which is the park that kind of centers around the neighborhood. And that neighborhood is a lot more high rises. You are in the core of Center City now, but that is walking distance to some of the best restaurants in the city are basically at your doorstep. You also have the ability to hop on the Schuylkill River Trail there. You have easy access to the highway, and there's tons of public transit because you are basically dead center in the middle of the city. The beautiful thing about Rittenhouse is obviously that beautiful park that kind of centers the whole neighborhood, but you do have a lot more amenities there just being in the core of Center City. Not as many homes, and the homes that are there tend to be more expensive and much larger, but tons of apartments and condos and lots of options, doorman buildings, so tons of amenities. So if that is something that may be of interest to you, that would be a great place to start looking. Now, I touched on 5 neighborhoods out of the plethora of neighborhoods that Philadelphia has to offer. So please check back. We will talk about some other neighborhoods in the future. So I hope you come back to our channel. Make sure you subscribe and spend some time with us learning about Center City. But we hope that you got a little bit of an education about Philadelphia and what Philadelphia is all about. My name is Ian Perler from the Ian Perler team at KW Empower. And if you want any additional information about us or our services, we hope you'll consider us. Please check in the links below in the comment section. You'll see all of our contact information to reach out. Thanks so much for tuning in today.